Everyone, welcome back. This week we're going to dive into the swimming pool pump. Now, our regular viewers may be getting a sense of deja vu over here. Yes, we did get involved in the pool pump a few months ago where we had to replace it because it flooded. Well, it flooded again. So we had a bit of rain yesterday and the pool pump flooded again. So first thing I needed to do was get the cover off to have a look inside to see how wet it got. It got wet, so it's got to come out. First thing I'm doing is removing all the electrical connections. After that's done, I'm going to remove all the couplings in preparation for lifting it out of the box and taking it into the workshop to have a closer look. I've separated the motor from the pump housing. Good news is the impeller seems to be turning okay. So I'm hopeful that if I give this thing a good drying out, blow it out with a compressor and let it dry over the next 2 days in the pump house, hopefully it's okay. Because it's $400 every time this pump backs up. So I'm just using this blower that I picked up off Temu. It's actually pretty cool, to try and blow as much of the water out of it as I can. The impeller turns, doesn't sound terrible. I guess we'll just have to see how long the bearings last. Now I'm going to put it in the pump house. Hopefully it'll dry out nicely. And I'll put it back together and it all works as expected. Fingers crossed. Okay, so the pump has been drying out in the pump house. Well, which is where the boiler is. Hopefully it's okay. Only one way to find out, and that's by connecting it up and applying power. I need to get some silicone grease for that O-ring. The cable's back through. The mains is off. Let's not screw that in just yet, in case I need to pull it out again. I hope I don't have to. This is what kills my back. So after spending some time fighting with the cables to get them back into the connector block, I then decided I had to add a proper terminal on the earth cable rather than wrapping the wire around the screw. Eventually got that all sorted and I was ready to move on to fitting the pump. Silicone grease, just to make sure that the O-ring doesn't fall out when I put it together. Just have to line this up. That one first. And then this puppy. See how many leaks we got. Moment of truth. Let's see what happens. Cross your fingers, knees, toes, everything you got. It's working. Whew. Okay, just need to let water into the pump. Whew, thank God for that. Okay, right, let's see if this thing works properly. Result. Just need to check for leaks. You have no idea how relieved I am. I think what's happened is the one-way valve in the bottom of the pump box has turned into a two-way valve. And I'm not looking forward to pulling the whole box out of the ground to figure out what's going on with the one-way valve. So I came up with a cunning plan. I've ordered an automatic bilge pump which runs on 12 volts. So I'm going to get this hooked up and plumbed in on my next trip back and connected up to a spare 12 volt battery that I've got, and hopefully that'll take care of any flooding before the pool pump gets submerged and we have to worry about that. Hopefully this is the last video I'm going to have to do on this replacing the pool pump, because I'm sure you're getting sick and tired of watching me do it. I can tell you I'm sure getting sick and tired of actually doing it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Take care everybody. See you next time. Ciao.